Hi, I'm Julia.
And I'm Lauren.
And Channel 210 News starts right now. Our first segment in today's show is War in the East. Stonewall Jackson. Thomas Jonathan Stonewall Jackson, born on January 21st, 1824, was a Confederate general during the American Civil War. He was one of the best-known Confederate commanders after General Robert E. Lee. He died on May 10, 1863. First Battle of Bull Run. The First Battle of Bull Run was fought on July 21, 1861, in Prince William County, Virginia. It was the first major land battle of the American Civil War. Robert E. Lee. Robert Edward Lee, born on January 19, 1807, was an American military officer who is best known for having commanded the Confederate Army of Northern Virginia in the American Civil War. He died on October 12, 1870. We will continue our segment on War in the East after this break.
I gotta find my son Nemo!
Fish are friends, not food. Grab shell, dude!
Grab what?
Oh, no hurling on the shell, dude, okay? Just waxed it.
Duck! That's not a duck, it's a pelican!
Everybody hold on!
Little help, over here.
Somewhere beyond the sea. How's it going, Bob?
You know I speak whale. Come back.
Just as well, he might be hungry.
Don't worry, whales don't eat clownfish, they eat krill.
Sit away!
Oh look, krill.
Now watches the ships that
Smooth Dory!
Welcome back to Channel 210 News. Now I'll talk about the 7 Days Battle. The 7 Days Battle was a series of 6 major battles over the 7 days from June 25, 1862 to July 1, 1862, near Richmond, Virginia during the American Civil War. The series of battles is sometimes referred to the 7 Days Campaign. It was fought between the U.S. Union and the CSA Confederacy. It resulted in a Confederate victory. The Second Battle of Bull Run was fought from August 28, 1862 to August 30, 1862 as part of the American Civil War. It was a battle of much larger scale and numbers than the First Battle of Bull Run and was fought on the same grounds. It was fought between the U.S. Union and the CSA Confederacy and again resulted in a Confederate victory. Antietam. The Battle of Antietam, also known as the Battle of Sharpsburg, fought on September 17, 1862, near Sharpsburg, Maryland, was the first major battle in the American Civil War to take place on Union soil. It was the bloodiest single-day battle in American history, with 22,717 people dead, wounded, and missing on both sides. It was fought between the U.S. Union and the CSA Confederacy and resulted in a strategic Union victory.
Next up on today's show is The Next Big Thing.
Have you ever been afraid of the dark?
Well, now you don't have to be.
With the newest invention of
Flashlights!
Have you ever wanted to play a game of manhunt with your friends at night, but your parents said no because it's too dark out?
Well, you should introduce them to the newest invention, a flashlight.
Only $5 each. Find them at the nearest Walmart store near you.
Welcome back to Channel 210 News, and I'll be starting our second section on daily life during the war. Emancipation Proclamation. The proclamation issued by President Lincoln on January 1st, 1863, freeing the slaves in those territories still in rebellion against the Union. A contraband. Anything prohibited by law from being imported or exported illegally. During the Civil War, a black slave who escaped to or was brought within Union lines. The 54th Regiment Massachusetts Volunteer Infantry was an infantry regiment that saw extensive service in the Union Army during the American Civil War. The regiment was one of the first official African-American units in the United States during the Civil War. The first South Carolina volunteers recruited from freed slaves was the first Union Army regiment organized with African-American soldiers in the Civil War. Though many had fought in the American Revolution and the War of 1812 on both sides. Copperhead, a Northern Democrat who opposed the Civil War, advocating peace and restoration of the Union even if slavery continued. Habeas corpus requires a person to be brought before a judge or court, especially for investigation of a restraint of the person's liberty, used as a protection against illegal imprisonment. Clara Barton, 1821 through 1912, U.S. philanthropist who organized the American Red Cross in 1881.
And that wraps up today's show.
Thank you for watching Channel 210 News.